Welcome to episode 2. I'm accompanied by my beautiful girlfriend.
Allie.
We know that already, babe.
Okay, this is episode numero dos of Residents of Yapville.
Yeah, basically.
Basic way. But what should we talk about first? Because I have 2 topics, but
Whatever you want to.
I don't know. Oh, I think we should talk about manifesting for a second.
Okay.
Because I shit you not. You remember in the last podcast, the last episode, when we talked about how I don't like crystal girls who are like, oh, my astrology sign.
Mm-hmm.
I literally saw a TikTok that night that was like, oh my god, you're a Taurus? And they were like, oh my god, are you a May Taurus? And they were like, yeah. And he was like, are you May 11th? And she's like, no, I'm May 7th. Yeah. They were like, oh my god. I was like, shut the fuck up. You're stupid.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it. It was stupid.
Oh, it sounds stupid. People like that are so dumb. I think based off a zodiac sign shouldn't base anything, like I talked about last episode. But what do you want to talk about manifesting? Like what?
I think manifestation works.
I think so too.
I am a firm believer that manifestation works. And I also am a firm believer that, like, how you say your day is going to go is how your day is going to go. Like, if you wake up and be like, oh, today's going to be a shit day, then today's going to be a bad day. Me all the time.
Yeah.
I fear.
I agree with both parts. I think manifestation is perfect.
I agree.
I think the energy you put in to the world is energy you'll receive.
I agree.
Input and outcome.
Input and output.
Output, that's what I meant. But yeah, I think if you're negative all the time and put negative energy into the world, that's all you're gonna ever receive.
I agree.
And without I don't know. I think if you're positive about something and you put into, you're like, I'm gonna be rich. You know, you just tell yourself that every day.
And that goes into manifesting too.
Yeah.
But you don't. So with manifesting, there's like strict rules about it. You can't be like, I'm gonna be. You have to be like, I am. It has to be very like.
You have to say what you're gonna be.
Basically.
Okay.
So you have to be like, I am rich. I make a lot of money. Like.
I have a beautiful girlfriend.
Or. Or you be like, I am beautiful. So, like, it's
Gotcha.
like positive affirmations, basically.
Okay.
Because
So-
affirmations and manifestation go hand in hand.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes. That's why on my mirror, I have, well, you can't see it right now, but it's like, I am beautiful. I am happy. I am
Yeah.
funny.
So you just say all the stuff that you want to happen?
Well, no, because I know I'm fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I know I am.
I'm just messing. I know you are too.
Okay, thank you.
What were you waiting for?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
waiting for the gratification.
Well, you are.
I know.
And very pretty. Anyways.
Anyway, this episode is us flirting with each other. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. I also want to talk about children and how awful they are.
Well, it just depends on the children.
No, I think
Not every kid is bad.
I guess.
Like what we
But
talked, like last episode, we talked about iPad kids, and they're the epitome.
They're the epitome of stupid R words, but I can't say the
Whoa.
R word on.
That's crazy.
I'm just kidding. Love you guys. Hashtag autism forever.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
I don't
You're
know-
my
I
favorite.
don't know about that
I think
one.
I'm gonna cut this part out because
Yeah,
I
that's
might
fine.
get canceled.
Maybe just a little.
Anyway, no, I think because working at a middle school has taught me so much about patience and like not harming children every day because they are horrible.
I don't think you could say that,
Like,
babe.
what's the word? Self-restraint. Because like
You-
you
No, like,
wanna
I get
just
what you
hit
mean.
them. You
Yeah.
just want to be like, shut the f up and like.
Yeah.
But you can't because then you'll get a lawsuit on your hands.
Yeah, and that's not very good.
And I fear I don't have the money for a lawsuit.
Yeah. But I also think that being in that environment teaches you how to have kids.
Like how to handle
I worked
children.
at an arcade,
Okay, true.
and you know how hard it is. Like I don't think I ever told you this story. I had a kid, 2 hours it took him to pick out a 15. He only had 15 tickets. 2 hours.
That's
There's,
me,
like,
though.
There's like 10 things you can get.
Yeah, but I am so indecisive, and you've seen it firsthand.
I mean, yeah, but if you have 15 tickets, you kind of just, and you just have to be so patient with kids, and that's the hardest part.
Okay, but when you're patient with kids, it gets you, like, older kids. Okay, working at a middle school teaches you that you have to be short with older children.
Well,
and it's because once, like, obviously little kids, it's different because you still have to, like, hold their hand through things and be like, okay, we can't do this. But with older kids, they have that understanding where it's like, okay, you need to stop.
Yeah.
And a lot of them, like, their parents coddle them and, like, don't teach them things like that.
Yeah.
Like, there's this kid that I work with, and his mom is, like, the definition of, like, what's the word? Like,
gentle parent.
well, yeah, but it's like
Mama's boy.
when they, like, feed into their BS.
Oh. Influencing?
No, it's like, it starts with an A, I think.
Feed into that.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, she, like, coddles him to the max. Like, your kid is 13 years old, and you
antagonize.
No.
Oh, fuck.
God, what is the word?
Okay, anyways.
It doesn't matter. I'll think about it tonight and remember, and then
just add it in.
Yeah.
Again. Just the word.
ding, light bulb. But yeah, I don't like children. They suck, and don't have them.
But I also think it just comes down to parenting.
Yeah, it's like, it's the same thing with dogs.
Yeah.
Not all dogs are bad, but it all depends on the owner. I'm not saying that, like, parents are, like, owners to their children, but,
Well,
like,
they kind of are.
well, I mean, yeah, in a sense, but it's like, dogs don't grow up evil. They have to be taught that, basically.
Well,
and kids don't grow up awful. It's
they
the environment
can.
they're in. Well, if they're, like, a sociopath, sure.
But
Or they
dogs
have
can
that
do
disorder.
too.
Like, defiant disorder or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like most children aren't awful born.
Yeah.
It's like you teach children bad things.
Well,
like,
even if they have sociopath genes, it's
Well,
like...
yeah, but
Well, even if they have that, like, it's still an environment they have to be in to act on those feelings.
maybe because kids can grow up in really healthy homes and become serial killers.
That's true.
So I don't know.
That's true. I guess it kind of just depends.
Yeah,
But,
I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Moving forward, let's talk about movies.
Movies?
Yes.
What movie?
Well, because we just watched the autopsy of Jane Doe.
That was so fucking scary.
It was scary, but it was so good. Like, I haven't watched a good horror movie in so long, and it was like, it, like, fed a good part of my brain.
Well, like, it was, like, actually intriguing. You couldn't really guess what was happening. Aside from the jump scares, there's a few jump scares, but
Yeah.
you couldn't really, like, make out what was going on. Like, the whole time you're like, okay, something's weird's going on, but we don't know what it is, you know?
But it was like, I don't like when movies bring in, like, random magical stuff. And
But, like, this movie brought it in perfect, I
I
think.
feel like, sort of. I feel like I just don't like when real life mixes with, like, science fiction. I don't like that. But it was a good movie regardless. I did like that it wasn't, like, fully like, oh, fairies and warlocks and
Yeah.
fairy dust. I liked that it was like, oh, she's a witch.
Yeah.
And it was like,
You're spoiled.
it's been out since, like,
That's true.
2017.
Okay.
If anyone hasn't seen it, then they're stupid. Sorry.
No
It's been a long
filter.
day.
No filter.
I'm attacking everybody today.
Yeah. Including me. Heavily.
Brother, let's talk about the text earlier. Okay, MB.
My bad. That was my fault.
It's okay. I forgive you.
What was I going to talk about?
What's another good horror movie?
Fuck, there's...
Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Good movie.
Good movie, but is it a good horror movie?
It's so funny.
But it's not scary.
But it's funny.
Yeah, I guess, but it's not a horror movie.
No. I think a good horror movie...
I have a good one. The Visit. That one's
I've never
fucking
seen
hor-
it.
We did watch it.
Did we?
With the old grandma and shit, and she puts the diaper in the face.
Yes, that was well, I didn't like it very much
But it was a
because it
good
was
movie. 'Cause it
awful
was scary.
acting. But it was scary. I didn't like the scene where they were under the house and she's like, "Child," I don't remember the name
Yeah.
she was yelling, and then she like crawled at him. That was terrifying. And the diaper scene was gross.
Yeah.
But
Good movie though.
yeah, it was bad acting, but it was a good movie. Another bad one that like everybody loves, The Blair Witch Project.
Never seen it.
Lucky you, it's boring.
I want to watch it because it's like one of the, it introduced found footage.
Yeah, it was like a good movie for its time, I think, but there's nothing. Like you don't see the antagonist at all.
You know what's overrated, and I know you agree with me on this. Hereditary.
Oh, don't even get me started. I hate Hereditary. It's stupid. There's no plot to that movie.
Yeah.
Like, why are there naked people in a treehouse?
Yeah.
We just went from watching a girl get decapitated because she had a peanut allergy to naked old people in a treehouse.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Weird ass shit, dude.
I didn't like it. It was
You know
stupid.
what movie really scared me?
Which one?
Insidious 1.
Insidious?
Yeah, the first one.
Were they like... I think I've only seen the second
like,
one.
The son gets put in a coma, but he's like stuck in the spiritual realm.
I think I've only seen the second one where it's the dad.
Yeah, so the first one introduces. It's so good. The first one's way better than the second one.
What is the Insidious with the red demon guy? That one
That's
scares the
one.
shit out of me.
That's
I will not watch that scene because
It's fucking horrifying.
like even thinking about it makes my skin crawl because I don't like stuff like that. That's why Lights Out will forever be like horrifying because Diana is so scary.
Never seen it.
It's so scary. It's just that's my biggest fear is like a black figure with little white eyes.
Yeah.
Or like just eyes in the dark. That's why I don't like The Grudge or the other one.
The Ring.
Ugh. And her fucking thing that she does. Ugh.
And which one?
The Grudge, where she's like.
I've never seen The Grudge.
I watched it with Mason and not the and
Mason mentioned.
yes, but also the one girl that we don't like.
Oh.
And it's just gory. Like there are jump scares and it's kind of okay, but then, meh.
Yeah.
I did start The Ring at one point, but I didn't like I didn't like the scene under the blanket. That freaked me out.
I don't remember that.
It was like a kid, I think, in bed, and he heard the like in the room, and he like lifts up the blanket, and she's there, and I didn't like that.
Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't remember that.
it's the Onryo. That's her name or whatever. I just remember because Dead by Daylight, and it's like the VHS tapes and whatever, and it's freaky, and I don't like it.
Huh.
Also, we should have prefaced this earlier. We're filming this on Monday, and it's not getting put out till Saturday
Yeah.
because
It's a busy
someone
week.
is going out of town.
I'm moving.
You are moving. R.I.P.
R.I.P. But
R.I.P. our gas.
fuck, dude, it's gonna be pricey.
Beep.
Beep beep.
Sorry, because you cussed inside.
Oh. The internal.
I know.
Internal sensor.
I've been trying to not cuss as much. I think I cussed twice.
I know. Last episode we were cussing up a storm.
A storm.
But
Call it Sharknado. That's a bad movie too. Sharknado.
never seen it.
Horrible. Don't ever watch it. It's bad.
You know what movie that people low key hate on that I kind of like?
What?
Cat in the Hat.
I don't remember it. I haven't seen
It's
it
a
since.
fever dream, and it's so funny.
I thought it was fake. My favorite line is, "A dirty hoe."
Yeah, well, there's so many good lines in that.
You know, okay, it's low-key really scary and not a very good movie, but The Labyrinth.
Never seen it.
It's with David Bowie.
I know, never seen it.
It's kind of scary and kind of... It's the one where it's like, you remind me of the babe with the power. What power? Voodoo, hoodoo,
It's
you
just 'cause
do.
It came out in the 80s.
Remind me of the babe.
If David Bowie was like alive today, he would be a lot.
David Bowie's dead?
Yeah. I think.
Alexa, is David Bowie dead?
David Bowie died on January 10th, 2016 in
Oh,
New York City, New York.
Yeah,
He's
brother's
long dead.
been dead for a little
almost
while.
10 years.
Yeah. But
In-
like, could you imagine him
Sorry,
in his
bud.
prime, like in today's time? Like, he would be a way more respected.
I agree. I think same thing with Freddie Mercury.
I think he came out in a good time.
Well, yes, but I feel like I feel like his music came out at the right time, but I feel like he would be a great soul to have now.
I can get behind that, but you know who I don't like that was in that time?
Who?
This is a hot take. Elton John.
What?
I don't like him now.
Why?
Back in, he's just like I don't know.
What? Okay, here's another hot take. I don't like Elvis. His music.
Really?
I don't like him as a person. His music is fine.
Well, yeah, he's a creep as a person.
Well, first of all, pedophile.
Yeah.
Second of all, he's an abuser. Do you know what he did to Priscilla?
What? Yeah. You didn't finish that movie, by the way.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gotta
It's
finish
been
that.
months.
I know.
We started that, like, first month we were dating.
I know.
Same thing with The Notebook. You won't watch that with me.
Dude, well, okay. I will watch
It's
it, but I
so
just fall
good.
asleep.
It's so cute. Like, their love story is so
But they're
cute.
low-key toxic as
They talked
hell.
about it in the movie we watched.
I know, but they're toxic as hell.
No. Well, yeah, but then after they're not.
Yeah.
After
yeah.
they've... After everything.
Yeah. Oh, you're about to
Because we...
spoil.
Yeah. But we got to what part where she lost her virginity with him?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when they were effing on the floor
Yep.
of the abandoned old house. Which is like UTI Central. Get off the floor.
Yeah.
Nasty.
They probably weren't worried about that as much.
Well, it was like, what, the 60s?
Yeah.
So, I don't think...
But, yeah. So,
Also, okay, what's another good movie? Rocket Man, who's about Elton John.
okay, I like the movie, but I don't like Elton John as a person.
I think he's a lot better now that he's married and has kids.
I guess. I don't know. He's just a...
Like, he's not an awesome person,
Yeah,
but
neither is Freddie Mercury.
I think I kind of relate to Elton John.
Why?
Because mommy issues.
Oh, well, that's fair.
But I think I could relate to a lot of celebrities like that.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what are great movies? Anything Studio Ghibli. Mine is
Oh, my...
Pompoko. That one's weird.
Really?
Yeah, because the raccoons have balls and
Ew.
penises.
Ew.
Yeah, it's really weird.
I really like Ghibli movies, but the only one that I really like is Howl's.
Howl's Moving Castle.
Yeah.
I think you would really like Spirited Away.
I think we could watch it.
Billie Eilish's new song called Chihiro and her new album, Hit Me Hard and Soft, is about Spirited Away.
Really?
Yes, I watched a whole video that they broke it down. Obviously, it's about Spirited Away. The title is the main character's name,
Yeah.
but there's like lines that like go into
Huh,
the
I
movie,
didn't
which
know
is so cool. I love Billie.
What's your favorite anime of all time?
Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter.
Yes, hot take, I know.
That's crazy.
Yours is JJK.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Same with like 9 billion people.
But I don't think that's people's favorite. I think it's people's favorite for the time being.
It's a good go-to.
I think it's a good like comfort anime.
It has a
I don't know
lot
about-
of rewatchability though.
Yes, because there are details that you can miss, like hella details that you can miss.
There's details I missed,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
But also, there were details that I missed when I watched it with you. And I had seen it, that was my third time watching
Yeah.
it. Because, I hadn't seen the episode where Kenjaku met Gato until I watched it with you.
Oh yeah.
Because
I
it's
remember
that Juju Stroll.
Hella spoilers, by the way.
Okay, if they haven't seen it by now, what are you waiting for? It's
Okay,
been
but
out
like,
for so
let's
long.
just put a spoiler warning, by the way.
It's been out for 5 months.
Okay.
If they haven't seen it, that's their own fault.
I guess, but also, there's a lot of people that put it off. But
Who's listening to our podcast that genuinely watches anime?
That's true.
Who like hasn't already
Yeah,
watched it?
I know. Who do you think is the most influential artist of all time?
Of all time?
All time. Mine's a really, not a hot take.
Of all time? Like any genre? Or like, can I pick people from genres?
Well, if you pick people from genres, I know who you're gonna pick.
You know who I'm gonna pick?
Yeah.
From whom? You're gonna say Nirvana.
Yeah.
Okay, and I agree with Nirvana, but I think Dolly Parton was also influential.
Okay, but she's not as influential now.
No.
Think about Nirvana's outreach.
I'm not saying. Okay,
I'm saying influential that's now.
now?
That, like,
Okay,
from the
then
past.
Nirvana and Tupac.
I can get behind that. Tupac, I can... Even Biggie.
Maybe.
influenced
I
a
think
lot.
Biggie and Tupac go hand in hand, even though there's like beef.
You know who the biggest, I think, this is a really hot take. Ray Charles.
The jazz guy?
Yeah.
I agree. I think jazz and classical music was obviously the beginning of all music. But I like that jazz was like a way for people of color to get out there
Yeah.
back in the times.
And that's kind of when they started
Did you
getting more
eat the
accepted.
paper? Hunter just ate a Reese's cup paper.
Oh. That makes sense. But but
I'm cold again.
I really do think that Ray Charles was like the most influential.
Of all time. I don't think so. If we're talking of all
Okay.
time, I'm gonna go with Mozart.
Well, okay. but that's because he like basically made popularized music.
Yeah, but he's the most influential.
Well, you could argue Beethoven too.
Well, yeah, I think they're the.
Beethoven or Mozart? I'm
I
picking
don't-
Mozart.
I don't listen to either of them.
Mozart just has bangers, but Beethoven also has bangers.
I feel like. I don't know.
Moonlight Sonata.
Who's your least favorite artist of all time? Of like this generation.
This generation? There's so many.
You know my answer.
Fuck. People are gonna hate me for this one, but Playboy Cardi.
Okay, valid.
I fucking hate
I-
Cardi.
I don't like Playboy Cardi. I tried,
Yeah.
but he's just like I don't get
Just,
the hype.
well, like, the influence he has on people is just so garbage.
Yeah.
Like, the people, vamp anthem, vamp, I'm a vamp. Or, like, the wannabes, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy.
I bet you can guess mine.
This generation? Give me a hint.
I don't have to.
Just one little hint.
Woman. Babe.
Jojo Siwa.
Oh my god. Wait, that's a good
That's
one.
a good one.
But she's also a blonde woman.
Oh, I'm stumped. I know it deep down in my heart, but I don't know.
Taylor motherfucking
Oh.
Swift.
My God, I agree with that tenfold.
I hate
Okay, I
Taylor
know,
Swift.
yeah.
Like guttural hatred for
She's
Taylor
so
Swift.
Not a good person.
No, and her stupid little fans. Sorry, Mom, if you're listening. I love you, but you're a Swiftie. And I'm a Kanye West fan.
I'm not
Controversial.
A Kanye West fan.
I
I'm
am.
neither. I'm picking no one.
Um,
If both of them were out of the world, fine with me. Just
feel like-
because Kanye made Graduation does not make him good. Because one, like,
bless you.
you can argue.
I think
that's like
anything
saying, like,
before his album. This album and the last album.
shit, I don't
What
know.
even was the last one called?
Vultures?
Yeah, no.
Before that, Donda?
Yeah, Donda. Anything before Donda was good.
Anything before Donda?
Like-
Like, Jesus is King.
Life of Pablo, whatever Flashing Lights is on.
Life of Pablo, My Sick, Twisted and Beautiful, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I like Kanye's music.
I don't know, like, I've been, like, he's on my playlist, but, like, when I listen to him, it's just, like, eh. Like, I skip it. It's just a skip for me.
That's how I feel about Carnival, but I listen to Burn a lot, and I like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I like
Who do you think's winning the Kendrick fight?
Kendrick, easy.
Yeah.
Okay, as much as I don't like Drake, he made good music too. Made, not makes, made.
Before Passion for Everything was okay.
Yeah.
I hate Drake music.
Drake's in your playlist.
Yeah, but I don't like I like one of his songs, but like all of his other music, but it's just garbage.
Yeah.
And I only have like 3 Drake songs.
I think I have 2. I know that I have Practice and something else. Oh, Yerba's Heartbreak
Yeah,
and something else. How much better am I?
I have no idea what that.
That's Yerba's Heartbreak.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Who's your favorite artist?
Right now?
Yeah.
Ooh. I think it's between the band Cameo and the Grateful Dead.
The Grateful Dead?
Yes.
That's such a good pick.
Thank you.
I love the Grateful Dead.
I-
I forget about them. I need to put that on my
They're
playlist.
so good. Like, okay, listen
Wait,
to.
like, you think Grateful Dead, and you're like, oh, it's gonna be like some hard ass rock. And then
I'm
they're
sure that they
so
make
chill.
rock music,
But
but
then it's
then their
chill.
like chill songs are so nice to listen to. Like, listen to Brown Eyed Women and you'll fall in love. Oh, also, I feel like Tool. I've been getting into Tool.
Tool.
Yeah,
Tools are good.
I know.
I love Tool.
My favorite song right now is Tempest, which is like basic I Fear.
Fuck, I gotta remember.
But it's
mine.
a 15-minute song of like mostly instrumental. I think it
Hold
is
on,
just
I gotta
all
look up the
instrumental.
Tool song I used to fuck with.
But I love Tool.
I think they're a good band. I think that's a really safe pick.
I feel like Tool is never a not safe pick. They're pretty good.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think they're just a really good, you know.
I agree.
But here, hold on. It's one of their newer.
Don't play it
songs.
though. We'll get copyright striked.
I know.
Just
it's
tell
called
me.
Numa.
Numa. I'll have to listen to it.
ENUEUMA.
And it's called
Really good.
Numa?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a really good.
You know what I learned, by the way? This reminded me of Puma. And K-pop stars, when they want a clip to be edited out of a video, they'll start naming brands. So they'll be like, Nike, Nike, Nike.
Really?
Yeah. Because they can't, like, show brands or they'll get in trouble.
Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know
So
that.
if they want, like, a clip edited out of, like, a show or something, they'll be like, Puma, Nike.
Really?
Mhm.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Do you like K-pop?
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a
Some.
hot take.
I know.
But not like the diehard K-pop fan.
No, I'm not, like, a die-hard K-pop fan, but, like, I can listen to it.
I can't.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't, like...
Like, I know this is, like, fucked up, but I can't listen to foreigner music like that. Like,
That's
I can't
valid. Like, I'm
listen
not
to,
gonna listen to, like...
Spanish music. Like, old Spanish music, like, with the guitar, like, Latino lover type shit.
Sure.
But that's fine, because I like
I think my
listening to
only,
the
like, Latino
instrumentals.
music that I enjoy is Pitbull.
Does he count?
Yes!
What?
Yes!
He's not even... What?
He's Hispanic.
He's like the most whitest
Okay,
man.
look at me. Do I look Hispanic? Hell
Okay,
no.
No, but I'm just saying.
I would say that Pitbull is my favorite Hispanic.
Well, I would say that too because that's all I know. Like, there's.
You've never heard him speak Spanish? He speaks Spanish in his
I
songs.
just thought he was like a wannabe. I didn't think of it like that.
What, like Daddy Yankee?
Yeah.
Do you remember when fucking Despacito got, like, Hispanic Song of the Year with Justin Bieber? And everyone was so mad?
Because it's not a good song.
Well,
You
that
know
and
who-
because Justin Bieber's white.
Yeah.
Speaking of Justin Bieber, how do you feel about that Haley's pregnant?
I don't really care.
I don't either. But they're gonna have a cute baby. They're both really attractive people.
But they're not good.
No, I think they're the most toxic, like, celebrity couple ever.
Yeah. Ooh,
Ooh,
ever?
no, not ever, but, like, currently.
Because ever is Kurt.
Well, ever, we could talk about Kim and Kanye.
Fuck. Kurt and Courtney were worse.
Oh, don't even get me started about fucking Courtney Love.
Because Courtney definitely murdered him.
Okay, thank you.
Conspiracy as hell, but
That's not even a conspiracy. I am a firm believer that Courtney Love killed Kurt Cobain.
yeah.
Curtis Cobain.
Curtis Cobain.
Dropping the government name.
The full name.
Yep, that's who we named our bear after.
I know.
Kurt
and
Cobain.
Look, mentioned right here.
Hey.
Too bad you can't see
You guys
him.
can't see him, but he's in a cute little red shirt and blue overalls.
He's a little
And
brown bear.
he's a little brown bear, and he has little glasses.
And someone left her in Park City.
Okay, it's not my fault.
I'm just teasing.
Not my fault. Not my fault. That's a Kardashian.
What was
joke.
I? Oh, Junior H.
I don't know who that is.
He's a very good artist,
I don't know who that is.
and he's a Spanish artist.
Oh, really?
I don't know what he's saying.
Oh,
at
I
all.
guess another Hispanic artist is Ricky Martin. I like Ricky
Okay.
Martin. My mom likes Ricky
That's
Martin.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
I could see that.
What's the other one from like the 90s? We talked about it with my mom. My
No idea.
birth mother.
I forgot.
I forgot too.
Um,
God, who was it? It's 2 words, I think. I don't know. I'll remember later.
the only thing that I'm thinking is Peso Pluma.
I know. I keep thinking of Peso Pluma too.
And he's okay music.
Oh, actually, I could say Bad Bunny. I do like Bad Bunny's music.
I don't like Bad Bunny.
Nobody that I know does, but I like Bad Bunny.
The only reason is just because I don't like modern music with that. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, it just feels like I hate our modern music.
I do too. I
Like-
think it's so stupid, and they talk about women awful, and all they talk about is sex
It
and
changes
drugs
the
and
projected. What am I trying to say?
projection.
Yeah, of someone, of like how people view women, and
I agree.
and it corrupts kids' minds because it's like, oh, women are shit. They're just used for, you know.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
I don't like that either, and that's why like.
That's why I
when
like
we
Billie
have
Eilish,
Yeah, I agree.
because Billie doesn't ever like in her new album. She talks a little bit about sex, but she doesn't really ever before.
Well, honestly, you could even argue Suicide Boys. Because
Ooh,
they-
no,
Yeah, that was a stupid take.
they talk about sex and drugs.
Yeah,
That's their
but
whole brand.
But like now they kind of talk about like how
Sex.
recovering addiction.
Yeah, but they still talk about
Yeah,
sex.
they do. That was a stupid take.
You could say Nirvana, other than certain songs. I fear,
I
like
know exactly
R
what you're
word,
talking about.
R
yeah.
word me. That's not a good song to look
You
at.
know who's actually Childish Gambino? He puts out a lot of good like messages.
He does, but I fear
But there's-
like.
there is some.
But I don't think any person like has never made one song that's not about sex.
Yeah, you know who talks in a disgusting way, but is like his like meaning is good.
Tyler the Creator.
Mac Miller.
Oh, he's so I love
Like
Mac Miller.
he talks about sex and drugs, but he like
I think he also talks about it in a good way. Like he talks about getting over addiction.
well he also talks about like how it affects him.
Yeah, but he also talks about women very respectfully.
Like he will say some outlandish shit,
Yeah.
but it's not like I want to fuck this bitch. I want to, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, shouldn't have said that, but
We're gonna get a strike.
probably.
YouTube's gonna be like, shut the hell up.
But I'm just saying, like,
No, I agree. And like any interview, he's
Yeah.
so
He's
sweet
such a
and
sweet
soft spoken, and he's just
he got
R.I.P..
taken too soon.
R.I.P. Mac Miller, 27
Same
Club.
with X.
God.
Could you imagine if X like stopped rapping?
Could you Could you imagine like X and Frank Ocean collab?
That'd be crazy.
God, that'd be so good. Like,
Like the Lil Peep and X.
hot
take, I love that song.
No,
I love that
no,
song.
no.
That song's
No,
so good.
no. Because X is fake for that. He hated Lil Peep up until he died. And then he was like, oh, he was actually really cool. I should have got to know him.
But they
Love
both
you.
were
Okay,
dead.
love you, X. But
When did
no.
they die?
no, Peep died, and then X died, and then Juice died.
Are you sure?
I swear to God, Lil Peep died November 16th, 2018.
15th, 2017.
Shut the hell up. I was close.
Let's see when X, because he died 2018.
He died June 18th, 2018.
Hold on.
Because it was 5/18/18.
Bruh. Death. Yep. He did.
Yep.
2018 through 20.
And Juice WRLD died in December.
Okay, Miss Know It All. I
I
see.
know. Because Kobe died and then Juice WRLD died a month later.
No, it was the opposite.
Oh, yeah.
Juice WRLD died and then.
Because I
Kobe
remember
died.
waking up that day and everyone's like, Juice WRLD's dead.
Yeah, because
And I
we
was like,
started
what?
2020. We started 2020 with Kobe dying,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So-
You're right.
but
Okay.
I don't know. I think addiction's a sad thing.
I think so too.
It's taken a lot of good artists and even actors. Angus Clown.
R.I.P..
I wouldn't. Hot take. I don't think he's the best actor.
I don't think he's the best actor, but I think he could have gotten a lot better.
I think he has a lot of kind. He has a kind soul.
He genuinely, I feel like, would have had so much more potential if he stayed alive,
Yeah,
which sucks so bad.
yeah. But on that note,
No, we still have a little time, like 5 minutes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, just
Scratch
joshing.
that.
What else is there to talk about?
I don't know.
I don't know. The political, economical state of the world right now.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
What's your favorite Lego set? I know that.
My favorite Lego set
The
of all.
Fender.
I wouldn't say that's my favorite, but it's my most wanted one right now. Absolutely, absolutely. But
I can see that.
I think my favorite one Oof. I don't know. I'd have to look. Because I liked the typewriter. I really liked the typewriter.
Yeah.
And I really liked the film camera that they did. Even though it was a Disney collab. But I liked that one.
That's fair.
Maybe it is my favorite. I do like all the botanical sets. Except for the centerpiece one. That one's ugly.
Yeah. My favorite is the UCS Millennium Falcon.
Actually, I think my favorite one is the Lamborghini Countach.
Really?
Yeah, because it's my absolute dream car.
Dream car.
Dream car.
I'm picking
Like,
BMW
Coke
E30
dream.
over it.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
BMW E30 M3.
Okay, well, yeah, they're both like collector's cars. You know, there's only 2 Countaches in Utah.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that. We saw one at a car meet.
We did,
One
and
or
that was the
two.
greatest day of my life.
Right. You also had your ears plugged the whole time. So
Yeah, because the cars are loud and scary, but I love them.
they're sick.
Did I ever tell you I went to a drift event?
Did
And I
you
was-
the one in Salt Lake?
Twilla.
Oh, really?
And I was in a drift car with Kelly.
I remember that.
Yes.
I remember you telling me that.
Yes, and it was so
I
much
was
fun.
gonna go to that event. It was
It was like bros or cars before horse or something. Yeah.
I was not gonna go to that.
No,
one.
you probably almost went to the F1 drift event.
No, it wasn't F1. It was something,
I don't know.
but
Because there was an event the day before, an event after, a drift
I
event.
think it was the event after. Or
Was it?
it was sometime in like late June.
Mine, I think we went September.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just wrong,
Maybe.
but yeah. You know what I hate?
What?
You know what I'm low-key not excited for? The Fortnite Season 3.
Really?
I think it's cool. It's going to be a cool collab, but I also think...
I just am so excited for a new map.
God, it's not a new map. It's the same
But there will be
map.
new POIs,
Yeah.
which will be so good.
I don't know. This season's just... I'm really tired of the 3-month.
I am too. Can we bring back the 1-month seasons?
Like
Why was...
Fortnite OG.
Yeah, why was OG only a month?
I
But
know.
this season has been 3.
I really hope we get another OG season soon. It's confirmed, but it might be late. You know what game I really, 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 really am like on the verge of buying? I
What?
might even buy it tonight.
What?
Fallout, the whole series.
Really?
Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4.
I think I want to try Stray tonight.
I think you should.
After I level up because I really want Purple Hades.
I do too. but-
Actually, I fear that I don't. I think I just want to finish the battle pass because
Yeah, you're not even done with it.
no, but also I'm not using any of the battle pass skins.
Yeah.
Like they all kind of suck.
Like,
Doo-doo.
you're gonna grind and then not even play.
Yeah, basically.
I really hope the Battle Pass skin for next season's gonna be cool, though.
Maybe it'll be the Titan armor.
Ooh, that becomes...
That'd be really cool.
The power suits.
Yeah, that.
I honestly think with that, they're gonna make it, like, you can get into them, like the Titans in Season 10. Like
Do you think?
Yeah. Because that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But I really hope they do a skin.
Maybe they'll do the little blonde guy, the thumbs up guy.
They definitely will.
And maybe they'll do like Nuka-Cola for like healing or something.
Oh, that'd be sick.
I don't think they'll put that much thought into it. They didn't do that for anything else. But,
I don't know. This whole season is based off of apocalyptic.
well, I know. Oh, you know what would be really cool? COD Zombies.
In Fortnite?
Yes.
No.
Could you imagine?
They've already had zombies events, and it sucks.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Like, they had in Season 6, Chapter 1, Season 6, they brought in zombies.
Okay, I
and
don't-
they were garbage.
Well, that was early Fortnite days, I fear.
That was like a year into it, though.
Well, yeah, but they were still learning.
Yeah.
Like, before I played at all this year and last year, I hadn't played for like 4 years.
That's fair.
Because I came back for OG,
Yeah.
and then I hadn't played since like Chapter 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I was playing before OG, and I low-key missed that season before. Chapter 4 was really good.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah.
But yeah, I think we should wrap up. Well, we have a minute before we hit 40 minutes.
Well,
We have, like,
I think
10
we should just wrap it up.
Okay.
So,
See you guys on Saturday, even though it's Monday.
I know, weird.
I need to make a new cover.
We'll do all that tonight, all the fine tuning.
Yeah, and I'm going to edit out certain parts.
But on that, thank you guys for joining.
Thank you for listening to episode 2.
And then episode 3 next week.
Next
Ooh.
week. How are we going to do it?
We'll figure it out.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
All right. Later, guys.
Adios.
Love you guys.
Love you. Bye. Okay, this is in addition to episode 2. I'm with a different guest today.
Hello.
This is Mason.
Hi. Good. I'm glad to be here.
We're also in my car at a park instead of in my bedroom today. So in this edition, we're going to be talking about customer service. And do you want to go first?
No, you can go first because your experience was more recent.
Oh, like 20 minutes ago.
This is the reason we're talking about customer
Yeah,
service.
because, okay, so we go to Mod Pizza, and it was fine. We're in line, whatever. I get, what are you staring at me for?
I was just listening.
Oh, I get to the register, and this fucking little bitch, but she was rude, okay? And she was like,
Prior to this, she told me try not to swear.
yeah, I did. Anyway, so I was like pulling out my app to scan, and she's like, you can just scan the receipt. What? I go, okay. And she's like, anything else for you? And I was like, no. And so she gives me my receipt, and she's like, have a good day. I said, thanks. And then I get my pizza, I'm eating, and I asked Mason, I said, should I go talk to her, complain? And I feel bad complaining. What the hell? There's people hanging out of a sunroof as they're driving. Anyway, so I hate being that person that complains because, like, I've worked in customer service for so long that it sucks when people complain. But some people, like, have to understand you don't have to work in customer service. There's other jobs that you could work at. And so I get done with my food, and I go up to the counter, and it's her. And I'm like, is there someone I can talk to? And she's like, or I was like, is there a manager I can talk to? She goes, yeah, what's up? Or she's like, yeah, about who? I said, you actually. And she goes, oh, why? And I was like, I feel like you were very rude. And she was like, when? And I was like, when you were checking me out, you were very rude. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry, like, I didn't mean to come off that way. And I was like, I understand that wasn't your intention, but, like, have a better attitude. That was rude. And she was like, okay, I'm sorry. And I go, okay. And so we left. And it's like, you don't have to work in customer service. Go work somewhere else. Please.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a quick transition to me.
Oh. And now...
I'm only going to be telling one story.
Not both?
No, because the one at the gas station, they were just super old. I think they just had to stick up their ass.
Okay. Don't name drop.
Okay, I won't. So, I went to Spirit Halloween with 2 of my friends, and we're just looking for costumes. And we go to the back, and these 2 of my friends are girls, so they're looking at the corsets, and they start trying them on. And a worker comes up to us, and she's like, could you please not try on the costumes? And we're like, okay, for sure. And they take them off, and we're just looking around some more. As we're looking around, she comes back up to us again, and she goes, you need to leave. We asked you to stop trying on the costumes. Hello? And we told her, we're like, you didn't ask us again. And she goes, actually, my coworker came up to you guys and asked you again. And we're like, no, she didn't. She walked past us. She didn't say anything. And she goes, you need to leave. And we got kicked out for no reason.
That's so stupid.
Like, what was the point? What was the goal? What was the end goal here?
I feel like retail workers... I was a retail worker at one point, and I kicked out so many people. Just because, like... What? Hi?
Oh, I don't like this.
We're being stared at.
What? Why?
What the fuck?
Oh, I didn't like that.
You look like a skinhead, sir. Grow some hair before you look at us again. Sorry, that was really weird. he literally just stood there and stared. Ew. I did not enjoy that.
Should you confront him on the podcast?
What? Oh God, they're looking again. Guys, I'm scared. Did you hear that? I'm scared. I think it's kind of sus because it's a girl and a guy in a car in a park. They don't know that you're gay.
Well, that's a them problem, I guess.
I guess they're probably assuming the worst.
They can use their imagination with his bald head.
Surprised he hasn't bleached it blonde.
Literally.
I hate that trend
I hate it as well.
because it's ugly. I understand you want to look like Eminem, but you look stupid. Some of you should not shave your heads. You have wonky heads.
Literally.
Oh, can we also talk about graduation?
Yeah, for sure. Why? What's up?
So, not your graduation.
Oh.
But congrats, though,
Oh, thank you.
for yesterday. It's so crazy to me, because I graduated last year, a year ago yesterday, which is insane. And you guys are all finally done. Like, all of my friends are finally done with high school, and it's insane.
I know, it's weird. It's a weird feeling.
Yeah, it's weird not to be the only one anymore.
Yeah.
It's very odd. Because
It is.
now, none of us are in high school anymore. Which is, like, amazing, so freeing. But at the same time, it's...
I'm
Yeah.
kind of sad about it now, because the
Nope.
only school I ever really liked.
I wouldn't have said that. I'll blur it.
Well, you say you do that, then you never do.
Because it takes a long time. I will blur that, though. Because I don't want people
Yeah, I
knowing.
shouldn't have said that.
It's okay.
MB.
But yeah, no, it's like freeing. Okay, let's talk about the other part of graduation that was the best part.
Do it.
Okay, so
Break it down.
we're at the graduation. Two of the ops are there. Two people that we don't enjoy talking to. Oh my God. So,
Bro, if they hear this, they're gonna know it's about them.
yeah, but one of them for sure is not going to hear it. One of them might hear it. Anyway, doesn't matter to me. I don't care. The oppositions are there. We're like being so fake with them and like, congrats, wow, you did it, wow. Yeah, and so, yeah. And then I start thinking to myself, I'm like, did my ex-boyfriend graduate? And at the end of the ceremony, I go up to my old art teacher and I'm like, hey, did ex-boyfriend graduate? And she's like,
Let's give him a fake name.
Robert.
Robert.
Did
no, Roberto.
No.
I like Roberto.
Okay.
We're gonna call him Roberto.
No. Here, I'll turn my car on. Sorry for if it's loud.
It's just quite toasty in here.
I was like, did Robert graduate? I just thought about something that is, I'll tell you later. But I was like, did he graduate? And she's like, oh, I don't know. You'd have to ask the receptionist about that. And I was like, okay, perf. So I go over to the receptionist and I'm like, hey, did Robert graduate? And she's like, she goes, no. And I start cackling. I started cackling. And then we get in my car and I'm like, it shows that he is absolutely fucking nothing without me. Because I was the reason that he went to school junior year. I was the reason that he did his homework. And it's like, without me, you're nothing. Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bip, 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 bip.
Yeah. We're lore dropping right now.
Literally.
My car is screaming at us. Anyway, bye. Love you.
Bye bye. Thanks for having me.
Talk to you next Saturday. Bye.